My name is Rocio. I am 35 years old. I live with my daughter Mia, who is 14, and Grayson, who is 9. They're my everything. Everything I do is for them. It's hard to have such a big part of my life in the Connor and a community that I feel a part of, but not live in the community. It's been so stressful not having a place to call forever, like our forever home. And I feel so proud to provide that for my kids. I was just scrolling on Facebook and I saw it and saw the story of one of the homeowners, and I was like, I'm gonna give this a shot. I was like, oh, it would be so amazing to live in the Connor. I went out in the lobby and just the first thing I see is a big congratulations balloon, and I just immediately broke down crying. I don't know, it was just like surreal. And the first thing I wanted to do was go tell my kids.
We got the house.
I feel like it still feels surreal to be able to have a part in building our home and putting in the blood, sweat, and tears. I'm so excited for it. There are so many misconceptions that we're being given this and it's just a handout. It really is a hand up, and I will always cherish this, to know the life that I'm going to have, that my kids are going to have. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for it to begin.
People having the ability to live in the community that they have ties to is crucial, not only to the people who live in that community, but the community as a whole. When someone is born in a community or they have ties in that community, they feel safe, they can thrive, they have a support system, and they do things to help uplift the whole community.
My name's Tara. I have 3 kids. Their names are Lana, Tyler, and Kylie. My kids and I have moved around the past 9 years from New York, California to here, but we moved during COVID here, which is when I guess the housing market skyrocketed here. So we got stuck with family where I couldn't even afford to rent. Not really having a place to call home makes us just miss out on those family gatherings. Like, my kids always tell you that we used to decorate cookies for like every single holiday, and we haven't done that in so many years, and they miss it. I can't wait to be able to have a kitchen and all my cookie cutters back out. This would be a very stable place for my kids to live because they've never lived in one place for very long. I think the most we've lived in a place is 3 years. So this would be a home. The kids are so excited for their new spaces. They're planning it out. They're mapping it out. They're planning future furniture, where it's going to be. This process of buying a house has given my family so much hope. We feel God's presence now, on our side, that if everything has happened for a reason, has brought us to this point. They are finally going to feel the stability and security of having their own home and their own place and a place to come back to once they leave home.
It's very emotional for me to see the home buyers going through the process. It's like watching a miracle. When I hear their stories and their struggles, they're so grateful, they're so deserving, they're hardworking, and I'm blessed to work in this for this organization and in this community that I get to witness that. It's amazing.
My name is Dawn. I live in Anacortes, Washington. I was born and raised in Washington State. I was raised by a single mom and my grandparents. Having that sense of home didn't really exist for me. We were moving constantly, so I found that to be very challenging. We've had 4 or more years of instability, traveling from Georgia back here, trying to figure out where home was going to be or where we could afford home. And we ended up living in a trailer for the last 2 years, an RV trailer, not a mobile home, but a small RV. I feel like I'm this close to living in my car on the street. If something happened to the trailer that we're living in, I don't really have anywhere else to go. House prices have just gotten so crazy ridiculous that we couldn't afford. I mean, we both work, we're mature adults, we're doing all the right things, and yet I can't afford a house. And I'm in this trailer trying just so hard to find someplace to live that would make me stable and rooted and grounded. And that's why I'm so over the moon about this opportunity with Habitat. My husband and I will live here probably for the rest of our lives. It will be our forever home. It's very important to me to have this opportunity to stay in Anacortes and to just be here, to be rooted and grounded. I'm not going anywhere now. I'm gonna have a house.
We need the support of our community, so they're investing not just in Habitat, not just in the home buyers, but they're investing in the community and making the community a better place and helping everyone in the community thrive and grow. They're the heroes.
Thank you for giving me and my kids this opportunity that I don't think that we would have had otherwise.
I just want to thank Skagit Habitat for Humanity. We're just so blessed to be given this opportunity.
If I could say one thing to the people who made this possible, the volunteers and the people who run Habitat, I would just thank everyone for everything that they have done to make this possible, to work on this project, because you're making a difference in my life and other people's lives.